Typically when we're working with government agencies, they don't just call us because they have something minor that they need to fix. It's usually something major that they either need to overhaul and need to deploy or need to get out to the market quicker or to their agencies within the organizations. And typically, something big like we need to reduce costs by orchestration X, Y, and Z, or automating the following end devices, and need to do those things to have them in place by certain dates, certain timelines. So those are the kind of things that we typically work with that we see a big change. The stuff that we're focused on right now is specifically around government agencies is how do you do more with less or with what you currently have. And we're coming to realize that most companies lack understanding what services they have so they can turn around and automate and orchestrate these type of services. What they really need to do is get a clear understanding what it is that they own, what processes are followed by that, and then we can help them reduce the time to deploy these things and have the ability to deploy them a lot quicker and then being available for their end users. The advice that I would have for the government is they do a great job at planning and then they go into execution, and halfway through execution they kind of reset the button and they go back into planning. What I'd like to see is plan, execute, and make sure you see the execution go all the way through, from beginning to end. You hear a lot of things about big data. What are we doing with all this data? I think we're coming to realize that there's definitely a lot of data, just not enough good information. But I think the next big thing that's driving is going to be mobility. That's the next big driver right now. Is everybody walks around to at least have one or two devices either on them or one in their pocket, one in their bag, and these devices are on everyday network and they've got various different applications that is running on them. So the whole BYOD that's pushing, it's not just the next thing. I think it's already here, and now people are trying to figure out what do we do and how do we do it. And you find a lot of organizations that are coming up with solutions, but I think you're going to find the challenge in the next probably 6 to 12, maybe 18 months is the government is going to basically start asking themselves, what are we doing and how do we do that? That's, I think, the next big thing right now.